iPhone 17 Pro Max was safe. Not bad, not exciting, just safe. Apple refined everything, improved performance, polished camera, but once again it didn't feel like a leap. In a year where phones like the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra are pushing battery tech, camera hardware, and AI hard, that safe approach is starting to feel risky. So naturally, all eyes are now on the iPhone 18 Pro Max. And for the first time in years, the leaks suggest Apple might actually be responding. Let's talk about what's changing. Apple's dynamic island has defined iPhones for years, love it or hate it. But leaks point to a big change for the iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max. Full under display, Face ID, it's being tested, but it's not ready for prime time. Apple won't ship unfinished tech. What's realistic? A much smaller center dynamic island, about 35% narrower than today. One Face ID part, the IR flood illuminator, moves under the display, shrinking the cutout for a cleaner, near edge-to-edge look without ditching the island entirely. That alone pressures Samsung. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is chasing slimmer bezels and insane brightness, and Apple's not falling behind. Now let's talk about something users have been begging for, battery life. Apple tried going thinner with the iPhone Air, and the market response was clear. People don't want thinner phones. They want phones that last. The iPhone 18 Pro Max is expected to be slightly heavier, and that's actually good news. More weight means a bigger battery, with leaks pointing toward a significant jump, potentially around 5,200 milliamp hours. That's Apple quietly admitting what Samsung already figured out with the S26 Ultra. Battery endurance matters more than shaving off millimeters. Performance is another area where Apple is preparing a serious jump. The A20 Pro chip is expected to be built on TSMC's new 2nm process, bringing major efficiency gains, cooler thermals, and much stronger on-device AI performance. This isn't just about speed anymore. It's about long-term performance without overheating or battery drain. And for the first time, Apple may finally eliminate the RAM gap. Every iPhone 18 model is expected to ship with 12 gigabytes of RAM. That's huge. It means smoother multitasking, better longevity, and a much fairer comparison against Android flagships like the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Connectivity is also getting a refresh. Apple's new C2 modem, Wi-Fi 7, and updated Bluetooth standards are all in testing. Lower latency, better reliability, and improved power efficiency are the goal here. Quiet upgrades, but important ones. Now let's get to the part everyone actually cares about, cameras. The iPhone 18 Pro Max is rumored to feature a variable aperture main camera, something Apple hasn't done in years. That alone is a big deal. But the real headline is what Apple is testing, a stacked high-res sensor, potentially up to 200 megapixels. Is it guaranteed? No. Is it a statement? Absolutely. Samsung has been flexing high-resolution sensors on the Ultra series for years. If Apple ships even a high-res stacked sensor like this, even in limited form, it's Apple saying they're done playing catch-up in hardware and ready to compete head-to-head. Add an improved periscope zoom, smarter AI-powered video processing, and better low-light HDR, and the Pro Max could finally separate itself clearly from the smaller Pro model. Design-wise, Apple is going cleaner. Earlier rumors of translucent backs are likely dead. Instead, Apple seems focused on a perfectly matched frame and back glass, removing the two-tone look entirely. It sounds simple, but pulling that off at Apple scale isn't easy. New colors are being tested, including a deep burgundy, brown, and a bold purple. Only one will make the final cut, but it's clear Apple wants the Pro Max to feel more premium and less playful. When is all this happening? The iPhone 18 Pro Max is expected to launch in September 2026, starting around $1,199. It's not cheap, but neither is the Galaxy S26 Ultra. And this time, Apple looks ready to justify that price. The iPhone 18 Pro Max isn't a redesign. It's a correction. More battery, more power, more serious cameras. And for the first time in a while, Apple might actually be reacting to the competition instead of ignoring it.